Good evening, role players. Welcome to tonight's Game and Gab. Let's make sure that everybody can hear me. Yep, I can hear me. Excellent. I see a left-headed Jedi is with us. Good to see you. If you're new, my name's Vic. If you're not new, hey, hi, hello, welcome back. How are you? Let's all get cozy, grab a snack, drink, and a blanket. We're going to do another installment of Papers, Please. And then we will swap back to Mass Effect for next week. Uh, but for this time, we've got some choices to make. And because of that, I would like to go ahead and get a poll started now so that you guys can help me make a big choice. So this big choice is for the question of the week. So, question of the week: should I try to help the secret rebellion against Arstotzka, or should we give glory to Arstotzka? It's up to you. So far we've met like this secret undercover uprising called EZIC, um, some sort of acronym, EZIC, and they are trying to recruit us. Um, all I've done so far is just like, you know, have them give me the note to like start giving more info, just to give us information on what's going on. And so, I don't know if that means that, I don't think it means we've committed to it yet. I think it just means they've given us information. So, eventually they're gonna like have us do more things that could potentially expose us, or it could help cause help the uprising in Arstotzka. We just have to see what will happen. So, let me know in chat what you would like to do. So that question of the week, should I try to help the secret rebellion against Arstotzka? If you are watching this later, um, you can tell me if you would help the secret rebellion against Arstotzka if you were in this situation, or would you do whatever you could just to survive? So far we've got one vote for rebel. All the kids are doing it. Um, let's while we let that stew. Um, if you want to spread the love for role play, stories, narratives, games, and whatever crazy crap we get away with, you know what to do. You can submit custom emojis for us to use later in the live chats via the Ready to Roleplay Discord server, which you can see on screen or in the description. That in order for us to use that emoji that we that whatever you submit and whatever we vote on, we will have to reach a certain number of subscribers. I'm getting two different numbers. So the lowest is 500, but I get a definite, like, you'll have access at 1,000 subs. Uh, I I'm not entirely sure. YouTube claims it's all part of the, like, excuse me, it's hard to breathe today. YouTube claims it's like part of the partner thing, the YouTube partnership thing. So it could be that it's all tied up in that 1,000 subscriber thing, but I've also heard some YouTubers say they got it at 500. So, we'll have to see what happens. But you can help us get there if you sub. And if you do sub, we have some really big new uh live streams, live shows coming up. So stick around to hear more about that. and I will be announcing the results of the time slot poll that I've been running on various platforms. Excuse me, sorry. I want to give my thanks to the Creator Accountability Network. Their link is in the description for more resources and information. There's been a funny story related to that came from Forrest Valkai on the line, which is hilarious that somebody like tried to use them, like the FCC. Uh, I just kind of feel bad that that most of people's introduction online to Can is from someone being like, "I'm gonna go tell," even though they're not part of they're not part of the network, so it's not gonna do anything. But I'll go into the story about that while we're playing for people ask about it. The opinions of any guests that join my panel today are theirs alone and are not shared by myself, this channel, or the Creator Accountability Network. Independent fact checking needs to be done on any claim made here today, including any made by myself. Uh, like I said, question of the week, should I try to help the secret rebellion against Arstotzka? And would you help the secret rebellion if you were in that situation? I take guests for the rest of the stream using my community server, Ready to Roleplay. So all people 18 and up are welcome to join me by clicking the link that I am now pinning to the live chat. Let me just pin that here. Yeah, Jedi Forest is a hoot for sure. I'll just pin this, and then we're gonna make our daily topical poll. Man, I'm already yawning just because I can't breathe. I'm not sure what's going on. Strange. This might be a short one if I can't get my oxygen intake up. uh, we are getting, let's see. Oops. That one was a little too long. And then third one, and then fourth one. There you go. There's your poll. Yeah, I know. Honestly, like he makes it so easy to get excited for biology. Um, like I already found biology very exciting as a kid, and um, to uh, to have a teacher that would be like that enthusiastic and like really able to um, break down a concept in a way that makes it fun and unique. Like, I have so much to learn from him as like just as a tutor. Like if I can do that for I want to be able to do that for math for my students because a lot of kids find math very intimidating and I want to make sure that people can see that it's, you know, it can start very simple. It's just like a step-by-step thing that you build, and I want to show how how it can change how you interact with the world around you. So I definitely I have so much to learn. Um, so let's see. That's our poll. Our poll here is, would you let Georgie in, no matter how his paperwork looks? Georgie is the guy, so you actually see his sprite on my thumbnail for the Paper Please series. If you've seen him in the last stream, he came in and first he was like, um, uh, you know, here I am, glory to Arstotzka, and then you'd be like, um, show me your papers, please. And then Georgie was like, Georgia, Georgia. Um, then Georgie was like, um, Arstotzka's so great. We not need papers to get in. Yes, glory to Arstotzka. And then it's like each time he brings in first he brings in like a handmade passport and then it's like he brings in outdated stuff and like each time it's like outdated. Anyway, it's like it's a running joke. So now that I've explained that and ruined the joke, would you let that guy in, no matter how his paperwork looks? So far, we have a vote that I'm assuming is left-handed Jedi's that says, "Free him, glory to Arstotzka." The second one is "Papers, please, glory to Arstotzka." So, papers, please, as in, I need you. Give me your real papers. You gotta be up to date. Do your thing. I tried to put real papers, please, but I ran out of or never. Glory to Arstotzka. Or one like equals one Georgie with a heart. So, I hope that gives some people some stuff to chew on. Please remember, let me know if we should join the underground uprising against Arstotzka, or if we should try to lie low. Lay low? I'm not sure which one it would be. I've never been really good at that. I've tried. Let me bring up the sound so you can hear the music just a little bit. Let's bring that up just a little bit. And then I am going to bring this up. Okay. Let me know what you think about that setting. There's really no, like, there's no audible dialogue or anything, so all of it's going to be pretty visual. The only difference is you will hear sound effects and music. So, but the ambiance is everything. So tell me what you think about the setting and if we need to change it. So, okie doke. Oh, why is it acting so weird? It wasn't like that before. Okay, why is it doing that? It did not do that when I set it up initially. I don't know why it's doing this now. Oh, I bet you it's because I had it minimized. That's probably what happened. I had it minimized in my tabs. Sorry guys, this is so professional, I know. Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on, just cover it a little bit. Just a bit. I really wish that I could get that. So the overlay that I got for this that has a little border, I unfortunately couldn't get it like a cutout. I would probably have to work on trying to get some sort of transparent cutout so that I could try and layer it where it's on top, and then it would actually be a real frame that I put the game capture behind. But for now, That's what we got. Anyway, should be better now. Shouldn't be weird. Smoke machines, cool jazz, and a chilled bottle of champagne. That is pretty good ambiance. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So where we left off, it was this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 414. Oh, and let me pull up chat so I can keep an eye on you. You know, can't leave chat unsupervised. I know left-handed Jedi will throw a party in there. Oh, something that was some bad news regarding the let's see, top level collection exposed, 25 credits for family members. Yeah. Okay. Missing from post. Presumed dead. Oh. Um, there is some unfortunate news regarding the Amazon wish list. You might have already heard about this. I learned about it from Dapper Dinosaur, and I had to change it a couple weeks back. Um, Amazon changed their wish list policy so that in some cases, depending on if a third party item is added to the wish list, which I didn't see an easy way to check whether or not uh it's like a third party or not. They all just kind of look like they're coming from a different manufacturer to me, but um depending on what item you add to the wish list, the person who orders it could potentially get tracking information that would give them your shipping address, which, for people like Jedi, I have no problems with. But for just the general broad public to potentially have access to my address, I don't have a PO box because I don't have the money to open one. And the I used to live in a place where my mailing address was different from my physical address, but that's not the case anymore. So I unfortunately had to take that down. Um, so instead, the solution I've come up with to circumvent that in cases where like a game needs to be bought or any replacement parts need to be done, things like that. I have added a my little Venmo information in the description. I currently don't need anything. Um, like max right now, there's like I don't know, like a $52 or something mic or something that if people are really picky about audio and you want to make sure that I sound nice, I can get that. Or if you have a different recommendation of a mic that you want me to use, and you can donate that to that Venmo. I can also add Cash App later. I would just have to um, punch in my information for that to do that. I got to set up the Cash App thing. So I did want to just give a heads up on that in case you're like, hey, where's the Amazon wish list? Or I want to help out. That donating to the Venmo is like the best way to ensure that I can afford games, afford equipment replacements, and also it would help out with like daily stuff, like healthcare, since uh, my life kind of revolves around healthcare, and the U.S. healthcare really sucks. It's strange. Um, so all that silly news aside, we have our December 1st bulletin that is saying Inspector, an undercover agent of the Ministry of Information, has been compromised. The Ministry of Admission has offered its services as liaison. Expect a possible drop later today. Glory to Arstotzka. So it's saying Ministry of Admission has offered its services as liaison. Expect a possible drop later today. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Oh, that's right. Let me get my little cheat sheet over here. I gotta remind myself to check expiration dates first, verify that all the documents are given, and also, in since it's 1980s, fascism, they're gonna be uptight about gender norms, uh, and also only food or heat if people are not okay in my apartment. All right, let's put this over here so I can see it and refer to it as my little cheat sheet. Technically, I do want to clarify, this is not like an actual like cheat sheet, like I'm cheating. It's just all it does is it just has all of this information available on one page, so I don't have to like flip through it. So it's got like all this all put in one spot, so I could just quickly look at it and not waste time flipping through it. So this is all information that they provide in the little rule book. So this is regional map. Actually, I think it's pretty much all regional map. Oh, and also the document like stamps. So it'll tell me like the districts, the stamps that are valid. Um, yeah, like it just gives me like the seals and then the validate seal with country page. Yeah, so and it gives me the seals for like each country and all that. So that way I don't have to flip through the book. So ID card, that's where we would have to look at their weight and height. Work pass, you usually have to like compare to their passport and their entry permit. I think, yeah, entry permit is on top of the work pass. Diplomatic authorization is, I think it just comes with their passport. Those are the special guys. And then Arstotzkan, you just need your passport and your ID card. We have space is toggle inspect. Okay, that's going to be very useful. Tab is the stamp bar. Okay, I'll need to remember to use that. Okay. Oh, and I have to use this to check for discrepancies. This is the little EZIC code thing that they gave me last time. So we're like waiting on someone to give me something that'll help point out a very special message. Okay, I think that's it. Let's get started. It is the 1st of December. Oh, it's the guard dude. Hello. Are you the spy? What? No. I am guard here. My name is Kalensk. They told me I get good position, then send me here. This is thanks I get. Now they pay me almost nothing. They pay us all as much. Yes, but look, I get small bonus when you detain people. More you detain, more they give me for processing. But this is not fair, right? You should get something too. So I fix this problem. I give you 5 credits from my bonus for every 2 people you detain. Sounds like a good deal to me. I give money to you after I get paid. Let us make the best of this. I don't know how offensive my accent is, so you can tell me to stop. But I thought it would make it more interesting if I did that. But please tell me to stop if you don't want it. Papers, please. What is the purpose of your trip? I am immigrating to Arstotzka. Okay, so the expiration date 84. Obrestan Murgeres. Obrestan Murgeres. Andrea Sanka. Andrea Sanka. Passport number R2C31NPE4V. Enter by 12/12/1982. That stamp is good, and that is also good. Okay, that all looks good to me. That's right, I can use this now. Cool, I got that right. Okay, that is Ontegria. Transit, couple weeks. Enter by 12/20. Expires 83. Stand, let's see, Pewing A80AF. Enter by 12/20 days. Stamp makes sense. Stian Andreasen. Andreasen. That seems to be all right. And then outer grouse for Ontegria. Is that spelled right? Yep. Okay. Looks all good. I have not much time. You must hold on to these. Keep them safe today. I am being followed by an impostor. They pretend to be from the Ministry of Information, but it is a lie. If they ask for documents, give this instead. Fuck. Okay, I'll put that over there and then keep this there. This is the one we give them. What is the purpose of your trip? Visiting. 8 weeks is, yeah, that's 2 months, I believe. Al Rekabi Dania. Stamp makes sense. Yeah. Yurko City for Kolechia, that makes sense. Expiration date is 84. 4W4ER VARB4. Yep, that all looks right. Okay, Shingleton. Your transit, couple days. 12/17. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Barfield Jacob. Stamp makes sense. WJJ7S. HJNEN. United Federation Shingleton. Yep. Okay. That looks good. All good. Yeah. Uh, Papers, please. I am from the Ministry of Information. You have something to give us. Oh, that's the one. Perfect. Well, now I got $10. This is Kolechia transit. How many? 2 days. 1217. 71183. Danilova Martina. Martina Danilova. Yurko City is also Kolechia and 3HPX0 R9ES. Yep. Oh, I didn't check the stamp. Well, let's hope the stamp was good. Looks like it was good. Worker. You need an entry permit. Which one was it? It was this one. There you go. Okay. Yurko City, Kolechia, Dermot. Oh, you have multiple names. All right. Yeah, let's just make this process longer. Why not? Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to get. All right. And then how long did you say? 12 weeks. So 12 divided by 4 is 3 months. Boy, they want me to do math on the fly. Work 60. That looks good. Stamp is right. Dermot Arnold, general labor 4183. Okay. That one was taking too long. Arstotzka Peredizna is an issuing city. William Graham. William. Date of birth 9/19/94. Expires for 84. 184 centimeters. Yes. 88 kilograms. Yes. Yes. Vasilo district. Yep. All looks good. That felt really slow. It felt like I barely did anybody. Well, it does say I got 10 people. Okay. Everybody's okay, so I can take away heating food, which is awful. Kolechia cleans house, attacks its own. Round of disappearances blamed on faulty evidence. Oh, because I gave. Right. Okay. Okay. For a second there, I forgot. It was saying Kolechia, not Arstotzka. I was like, did I do it wrong? Okay. So I did the right thing. Inspector, the Divisional Authority of East Greston Operations will visit today. Maintain your best behavior. Glory to Arstotzka. Okay, must have a password. All documents must be current. Oh, hello. Who are you? So, you are inspected here. That makes you my responsibility. You have received 8 citations. Perhaps it was mistake to rely on lottery. Let this motivate you. Hang it on the wall here. I return in 10 days. Do not embarrass me. Glory to Arstotzka. I'm sorry, I'm not perfect. I miss things, okay? Antegria, you come for a visit. 1 month. 84. Your thingy. Your paper. Your There we go. That's what I was trying to image. I don't know what to say. It is me. Yeah, well, give me your fingerprints, bruh. I cannot verify your fingerprints. I know nothing about this. I guess detain? Oop. There you go. David Minguet. West Greston, Kolechia. Makes sense. Yep. Uh, expires 83. 1270, immigrate forever. DN74A2K04A. Um, that all looks good. Uh, yeah, all looks good. Here he is! The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, no password, Georgie. You're visiting relatives. You remain for 1 month. Honey, honey, I'm sorry, but you need your passport. Where is passport? They took away my passport. Oh, I'm sorry, Georgie. No, I am not leaving. I don't want to detain you. Georgie. I refuse. You fools better do not touch me. I will explode like wild tiger. I have every right to enter Arstotzka. You think I am joking, but tiger does not joke. Let me through. Oh no, they knocked him out. Georgie. No. Oh no, Georgie. That felt awful. I don't know how to continue. This feels awful. Gabriel Balamir. I don't like this. Sunkaido M4 820JX9. Huh? Uh-huh. Okay. He just wanted to visit his relatives. Georgie. Um, this kind of gives me vibes. Uh, need an entry permit. Is it required? Yes. Sorry, friend. Oh, here he is. Our agents are ready. Starting tomorrow. Let them pass. Okay, Mikhail. That, and then Stephanie, whatever. Transit, 2 weeks. Uh, did you give me your, yep, you did. Okay, your Great Rapid, United Federation, Floria de Cupper, 2T6NL, 63CU1, enter by, oh, you're out of date, friend. All documents must be current. I was busy. Well, okay, sorry. Should have gotten your updated whatever the hell they are. Shingleton United Federation transit 14 days. 84. Daria Krivonos 1229 82. That all looks good. Oh, yeah, let me double check this. EQKT. Okay, yep, looks good. Kolechia Vador. You're moving. 21. Uh-huh. Gil Nicola. Uh-huh. BK51K 3HJ7C. Yep, looks good. Arstotzkan. Oh, I have two different names. 7848. Okay, discrepancy cleared. East Greston is Arstotzka. Alton district. Yep. 169. Just about. 63 kilograms. Yep. I think the rest is good. Yeah, I think the rest is good. Okey-doke. Seems like my max is just about 11. Okay, so I'm gonna have to write down those names since we're doing according to Left-Handed Jedi, we're doing a revolution. Antegria domestic spying exposed. Whistleblower on the run. Theft at Ministry of Admission, limited effects, few items stolen. A break-in at MOA offices may have compromised our document sealing plates. Nothing important was stolen, but intelligence suggests counterfeiters have already begun forging official Arstotzkan documents. Forgeries. Double check that required documents contain valid seals. Correlate missing or wrong seals against the appropriate entries in the documents chapter. Will allow you to Arstotzka. Yep. Okay, so let's write these names down. Okay. So first one is Steven Stefini. Stefini. Gry. That is Gry. Greer. Greer. The other one is Mikhail. Mikhail. Mikhail Saratov. All right, that is our spy stuff. Viva la revolución! All right. That's interesting. So I never noticed that you could actually have it line up with the middle box too. You don't have to worry about the little tiny boxes on the top sides. You could just do it that way. Very interesting. Okay, let's continue. Put this back. Sorry, it's gonna mess with the camera. There we go. So our spies. All right, let's bring out our rule book before we start. Basic rules. Import in Kyo, just visiting a couple weeks. 28. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hector Yanes. 4K in 5U 96KHB. Seal is correct. And the rest is good. Yep, rest is good. What? What did I miss? Forged and but I checked the stamp. Hello, my guy. Okay, today's day. Look at all good papers. Was not easy or cheap. Oh my gosh. Jude in Skal Oberestan. Okay. Expires. Uh, I think he's supposed to be like George Costanza. I just realized that. GCD7 FMBAR. Uh, did he say transit? He didn't say. Or, I guess that I'm just not gonna know. Okay. MOA. Entry permit. I think everything else is good. I think you're good, Georgie. I think you're gonna make it. All right, you the best. Arstotzka the best. Here, take this. This is Republia. You're transiting for a couple weeks. Enter by then. Oh, your image is different. Old picture. Okay. Discrepancy. Your fingerprints do not match our records. Ooh, good morning. You detained 3 people. Bonus is good. I pay okay. It is not much though. Maybe you detain more people and we do better. Okay, well I'm not trying to do that. Okay. Artur Barczynski. I think that's, yeah, they're supposed to consider that. Are you a woman or a man? The passport is correct. 4, 27, 60, 78 kilograms. Vasilo district. Vasilo. East Greston. Okay. I think everything else is good. Date of birth, 4/27/1960. Okay. Oh, yeah, and height. Height is 171. Yes, okay. And Hyo. Uh, what is that? All right, well, gotta deny a friend. Oh, that was a dude. Whoops. I didn't pay attention. Well, guess we're not doing a revolution. Sara Watovna. Paradisna Octavalis. Never seen that one before. 427, 36, 64 kilograms, 179 similar. 11. Oh, it's out of date. I do not know what to say. Say, oh, didn't realize. I'll go get a better one that's not expired. What's the purpose of your trip immigrating? Uh, Penti Neporova. That is a good seal. Republia is Boston 9177T R5BVT 51213. Everything looks good. I double checked the stamp, so if the stamp isn't good, I will be confused. Oh, return to messenger. First agent was denied. Second will come in 3 days. Do not make same mistake. Oops. Okay, well maybe the revolution is still on if I get the next one right. Okay. Jen are Fardesto. That is right. East Greston. 214.93 expires 83. 69 kilograms, 185, about right. Uh, all looks good. Oh, do I not get the next one? Darn. A strange man brought money. Unchecked to burn it. Booth upgrade available. I'm gonna uncheck to burn it. Cause that could be bad. they could find that. They're gonna be like, "Where'd you get that money?" Okay. History of Arstotzka in pictures and words, mostly words. December 4th, 1982. Oh, good morning, Inspector. You are healthy today, yes? I have just a few questions for you. Ministry of Information, Office of. We think suspicious group attempts to start trouble. We think some members enter this checkpoint. So we come talk to you. Have you seen anything like this? Is some kind of symbol for a group. If you have any information, you give to us. Yes? Yes. Yes. Very good. Please return my badge and paper. All right. This is gonna be like the point of no return. Uh, do we show him what Ezek has given us, or do we uh try to hide it and help Ezek rise up against Arstotzka? Because we still have one more chance. I screwed up the first time, but apparently we have one more chance. So this is the big guns. Special Investigator M. Vonal. So uh, now would be the time. If you are in chat, you gotta let me know. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna give him, this is the point of no return? Are we gonna give him the information? Or are we gonna go full revolution? While I wait to hear, let's see. Oh, you said go for it. What do we have to lose? Go full revolution? Is what you're saying? Viva la revolución. Technically, we have a wife, a son, and I think it was an uncle. We have those to lose, but we only know about them on paper. All right. So the thing that happened on the line the other day with the Creator Accountability Network was with there was a caller who came in named Brent. I'm sure that the Council of Brents were devastated to have uh, any sort of affiliation with um, a Brent of this nature, where he called in and he was like doing that gender critical bullshit, and um, he was like deliberately uh misunderstanding um every single like definition and every piece of information that Forrest and I believe it was John Gleason um gave. And so, then Forrest was like, "Did you call in just to be a pedantic ass?" And the caller Brent said, "Yes." And then Forrest said, um, "Well, we're not here to talk to someone who's just calling in to be a pedantic ass. You can, you know." You can go away, essentially. Little, I think it was like fuck off or something like that. And Brent was the one who hung up. And then he like Brent went into the live chat, and I don't know what happened in live chat, because I was kind of late to this, so all the stuff that was in the live chat was, modded and deleted, so I didn't get to see it. But apparently there was complaining and things like that about, you know, how dare you talk to me in such a way. It's like, bruh, you said yes to being a pedantic ass. Uh, what did you expect? They're not here to like satisfy the whims of a pedantic ass. Never give up, never surrender. All right, we'll do it. Okay, we'll give you that. This group is very dangerous. If you see any curious thing, report immediately. But what brought the Creator Accountability Network in was Brent started emailing um, the line email thing, and Jimmy Snow was the one responding to it, and he said, I did want to do this, but you forced my hand. I have reported you to the Creator Accountability Network. And I laughed because I was like, well, I've never seen the line do any sort of like announcement like we're with the Creator Accountability Network, which is required for their credentialing. You have to let people know that you've joined their network. They don't have any like anything on their on the actual like live stream or in the descriptions or in the channel that say like you can this content is can credentialed. You can call blah 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 to report. Um, so I was like, I'm pretty sure they're not with Creator Accountability Network, and Jimmy Snow was laughing at this. He's like, that's great. They can call me anytime. Go ahead. And they said, I already did. And then Jimmy Snow said, tell him again. And the funny part about all this is he's treating Cam like it's the FCC. And it's like, this thing is opt-in. I don't know what he thought he was accomplishing. Um, I mean, I'm not sure if he like just tried to Google, you know, creator, uh, you know, the whole like creator accountability stuff or something, and found that. But that is a not, CAN is a nonprofit. It is an opt-in network. Um, the most it can do to you is remove you from the network, um, or prevent you from joining in the first place. Uh, but Brent had the whole world against him because one, he's a gender criticalist, I believe is the term, because I saw when I typed in uh, gender criticist, I believe when I did that one, it was the opposite, where where gender is not synonymous with sex, but gender criticalist, they think that gender is synonymous with sex. Um, can their code of ethics does not support that shit. Uh, they during my training, they were clear that all you had to do was just follow their code of ethics, and their code of ethics, and also try to essentially follow the spirit of it, like not to the letter, follow the spirit of the code of ethics as well. So if you are doing like a live stream and you have an anonymous guest who is saying stuff that you're like, I don't want to platform you, or I just don't want to talk to you. I'm not interested in talking to you. And you maybe tell them in a blunt, rude way, like saying, GTFO, you're not insulting them. You're not using slurs against them. You're not hurting any marginalized group. You're just telling them to go away. And you're not being nice about it. You're not saying it gently. Uh, there is nothing in Can that would prevent a creator from telling an anonymous guest GTFO, um, as long as that creator is clear that um, don't harass that person, don't try to dox them, just leave them alone, which I think Forrest was pretty clear. Like he never mentioned the actual username that was in chat that Brent was using, and I couldn't tell you what it was because I didn't see it. And like it was honestly there was nothing wrong ethically with it. Um, and they're not even with Kent, so it's just a moot point. Let's see, Jedi, you said the last few times I've seen Jimmy Snow, he was doing a call-in show. Not a fan of that format. Yeah, that's well, so that's the line. It's all call-in shows. I have, you know, I kind of like to pick and choose my call-in show sort of thing. I I don't like the ones where they're like trying to quickly get through them. I want if there is having like a good faith dialogue and they're discussing something interesting, then I want them to spend some time on it. They don't have to spend 2 hours on it, but like 45 minutes if it's a really good one. Like, yeah, I could totally see that being a good time. And so that's why I really enjoy Mezzo. He tends to be very chill. He if it's a good um discussion and the person is being like honest and uh participating fairly, then he'll pretty much let it go on for quite a while. I've seen him do like over an hour. I think the max was like 2 hours. Forrest is he will do 2 hours for sure. I think he did 2 hours last time on like Skip Talk. Um, anything where I know that I'm going to learn something new. So, anything that's like a social science call-in show, I'll be interested in that if it's kind of, if they've got good time to it. But yeah, I've definitely become pickier with my call-in show stuff. So sorry that this is a game that you cannot play and talk at the same time. Like you have to talk in between because it's like got a timer and you got to like really focus on what they're saying. Okay. So but what I do want to do since we're at this point, we're at a good like intermission point. So I will bring up the uh oh, updates. We've got some updates for you. Um, so if you're just joining me, this is Papers, Please. Georgie Kostava, which might be George Costanza, I just realized today. Um, he finally got through. He got all his paperwork, but he got hit with the butt of a rifle because he refused to leave, and I felt so bad. But afterwards he came back with the right paperwork and he's okay. So he made it through. He's visiting his family. Um, we have the underground uh, revolution building through Ezek. But we have a minister of information, some sort of agent, is suspicious. He's like, we've had some people. We think that some of those underground agents have passed through here. Do you have any information? If you do, you would give it to me, right? Which we did not. We've gone all in. We are not giving him the EZIC information. But I did burn the $1,000 that the guy from EZIC gave me because they can tell like when I've gotten a bump in uh income. So that would be really dumb to keep $1,000 when I've been like max getting $75 in one day. The next bit is I did mess up. I accidentally declined one of the EZIC agents, but I get one more shot. I can get one more in that he said within the next 3 days. So we'll we'll try to keep an eye on that and not screw up this time. Um Please remember, if you're watching this, even if this is after the fact, remember you can get the conversation popping by doing all the algorithm thingies. Um, YouTube's a little slow on the uptake without them, and so that means like the liking and the subbing and the commenting and all that stuff, and that'll make sure that more people join us for these streams. Please let me know what you want to see more or less of in the comments below. And if you don't have any critiques, tell me your answer to the question of the day, of the week in the comments. Right now, our current answer to should I try to help the secret rebellion against Arstotzka is yes. But the follow-up that is for you to tell me in the comments is if you were in this position, would you help the secret rebellion against Arstotzka? It is 100% life and death. And also in this situation, you are it seems to be the sole wage earner for your household, which is, which has your wife, your son, and I believe it was your uncle. And you like have to pay for like rent, heating, food, all that. So there are stakes. Possibly grilled ones. Next bit, by the way, here's the big announcement. Your support made 2 weekly live streams possible. So, because of that, I have been able to tally up the poll answers for the time slot that we're going to do for the second live stream of the week, which is Quest to Assess. So the Patreon poll, we had 67% said Saturdays from 2 to 4 p.m. Central, and 33% said Saturdays from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Central. So that'd be this time, but on Saturdays. So that's 67% for Saturdays on Patreon, and for YouTube, our poll is same split. So 2/3 Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Central, and a third Saturday from 7:30 p.m. So far Saturday is in the lead, and then we're also going to check Discord. I imagine the split is the same. Oh, on Discord it's 50-50. So we had 2 votes for Saturday, 2 to 4, and 2 votes for Saturday, 7:30 to 9:30. So that means that the time slot that we will be doing Quest to Assess in is going to be Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Central. That is the the majority winner when we tally them all up. So that means that at the start of May, which is going to be the first Saturday of May, is going to be May 2nd, which is on my birthday, which is perfect. So that means that we're going to be streaming, we're going to do a live stream together on my birthday, Saturday, May 2nd at 2 p.m. We'll go for about 2 hours and we'll see how I feel. This will be quest to assess, which means we're going to be starting out with a game that is going to give us a deep dive. We've got one more week. So I recommend that everybody who is interested in seeing the second weekly live show that's going to be our deep dive into ideological discussions and philosophy and history, politics, stuff like this. We would be doing a deeper dive, like if, say, we're doing Papers, Please, we'd be doing a deeper dive into the history that it's based on, the ideologies involved, the politics involved, how this can relate to, um, you know, our struggles and politics of today. I mean, immigration is very prescient right now, especially in the US. And it also seems to be pretty important for other countries around the globe. So um, I definitely I think that Papers, Please would be interesting. I did get a poll from you guys saying that you would be interested in seeing Papers, Please on Quest to Assess. So we'll have that queued up. But our first game right now um, is going to remain a secret until next week on Game and Gab. Next week we'll at on the 28th at Game and Gab. I will publicly announce the first game that we'll be playing on Quest to Assess to dive into deep ideological discussions. If you joined in March, if you joined the $1 Patreon tier in March, you already got your sneak peek. And if you're like, I didn't see it, go to your Patreon and check your direct messages. It will be there if you signed up, including if you were a gifted member. The only perk that gifted members uh, don't get are it's the supporter thing at the end, the little supporter display at the end of the stream, since it was gifted. The person who gifted it would be the one who's put on that supporter thing. So everybody who signed up in March should have received their sneak peek. For the rest of you, I highly recommend that you subscribe so that you can tune in on April 28th at 7:30 p.m. Central so I can announce the first game that we'll be playing on Quest to Assess. And aside from that, um, this game in particular, so Paper Please, was requested by one of my patrons. You can make your own game and topic requests for future streams by joining my $1 per month tier on Patreon. And like I said, if you haven't already, check your Patreon messages if you joined to make sure you get the tier perks. And the Patreon is in the description, but I'm also going to paste it in the side chat. So if you haven't already, you can check that out. I'll also be adding higher tiers. So more perks, higher tiers, things like that. And I'll probably move up game requests to the next tier if we have multiple people making game requests because the queue might get a little too long if it's all at $1. But right now we've got a slow trickle, so it won't be a problem for a while. Like I said, after all we just talked about, you probably heard about CAN if you're in the secular humanism community. They don't kick the can down the road. So, Restorative Practice addresses ethical content now. You can go to their link in the description for more resources and information. You can also find resources and information for peaceful uh, peaceful defenses against ICE, which is very relevant. And our poll is still sitting at 100%. Would you let Georgie in no matter how his paperwork looks? Free him. Glory to Arstotzka. Oops. I just lost the chat. Come on, chat. Pop back up. Give me the chat. Did I screw up? Am I still live? Hopefully I'm still live. Okay. I think so. We're still live. Okay, great. Sorry about that. That was weird. Anyway, so that's it. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna finish up this day, and I would actually like to see if we can finish up. If we can at least get to the point where we're letting in the next music spy. So that would be nice. Rules, map, docs. All right, let's go ahead and get started. This is December 4th. Oh, worker. Work 2 months. Combined 1214. Uh-huh. Christus City, United Federation. Uh-huh. Horoshevek, Rebecca. LREHUWCWNP. That stamp looks right. This stamp is also right. Rebecca Horoshevek until 3183. Kansas City. Yep, that all looks good. I hope I don't get a thing. I'm pretty sure I did that all right. Okay, good. I did. Import visiting friends for 2 months. Inkyo is correct. F Amelia Grozinger, entered by 1283. Expires 12. Oh, just expired. Just please let me through. Sorry, friend. Who are you? So, Orvich Vonor, I believe is correct. Vesilo is correct. Expiration date, 8/16/47, 87 kilograms, 177 centimeters. Mesov and Negovich, 1677. Yeah, that all looks good. You see many people, yes? I'm looking for engineers. Do me a favor. Give my card to any engineers you meet. I come back in a few days. Pay 500 for each engineer that calls me. Oh, interesting. So I have to pay attention to engineer workers. Visit for a couple weeks. Sorry, I have it here. Thank you. Vadim Sedov. Great Rapid United Federation. 1840. 1216 days. DJ 9QK VD 7L6. Stamp is good. Looks good. Arstotzka. What is this on the wall? Recognized for sufficiency? Impressive. Why even bother with black? Saladay Valerie. Wow. Cruel. 1028, 1957 F. East Griston. Fardesto District. Spires, 1984. 56 kilograms, 177. All looks good. Yep, all looks good. Find a better plaque. This one looks like cheap shit. Damn. Harsh. Come to work. General labor. Few weeks. Does that count? All right. Guess it does. All right. Florian Hillebrand. Republia Murgerus. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, Republia. I do not understand. Okay, I'm gonna deny. Ooh, he's an engineer. 8 weeks. Jens Lauritsen. 2382. 4. Vedor Kolochia. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, is that correct? Yes. Jens Lauritsen, engineering. Until 3180. Yep. Okay. All looks good. Oh wait, I have to double check this. P7TB7 6H4TC. Yep. Okay. Okay. Hi Han. Transit. Couple weeks. 14. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Jesper Olander. Is that stamp? Yep. L7NTE NTJG0. Okay. All looks good. Raymond Brett. Oh. Uh-oh. Damn. The day was cut short by a terrorist attack. Strange man, bro. I tried to burn it. Yeah, we're not keeping that. Food, medicine, heat. Yeah. No, thank you. MOA gets new director. Stricter protocols promised at border. Another bomber slips through. December 5th, 1982. Inspector, the new director is unsatisfied with the level of scrutiny afforded to foreigners. From today forward, all foreign entrants must present a recent identity supplement listing, weight, height, and appearance. The rulebook documents chapter has been updated. Oh my god, now I gotta do weight and height for everybody. Oh, this is gonna suck. Foreigners require ID supplement. Okay, let's see what that looks like. It's for verification of foreigners' physical appearance. Verify thumbprint only when fingerprint record is available. This is a short issue document. Verify expiration carefully. Joy! Joy, joy, joy. Yep, very unhappy. The reason why we keep seeing like the most tension between Kolechia and Arstotzka is this border is right. It's separating East and West Grestin that is split between Kolechia and Arstotzka. So you can see here's the cross. Here's our checkpoint right here where we're working. And this is Arstotzka and this is Kolechia. And so you're seeing a lot of like spy activity going between them, bombings at the checkpoint. Uh, and essentially it's it's a reflection of the Berlin Wall um, that separated East and West Germany. But this is a fictional version. So, all right, let's see how this goes. And I gotta remember to check either Stephanie or Mikhail. Mikhail. Visiting relatives. 14 days. Uh-huh. Uh, expiration date is 84. By 1-3. God, this is gonna take for fucking ever. Expiration date 12/10/82. Beard 87 kilograms. 187 height. Yep. Openiston is skull. Yes. Uh, his date of birth is not on here. TT6RP P7PWE. And that stamp is right. Okay. Oops. So this is all right. Hopefully that made it. Okay, cool. That's my citation. Sports. You have a job here. Oh my god, so many. The description overweight. A few weeks for a month. Uh, for DE5 PW5 VQJT 1215 170 centimeters 74 kilograms. Stamp is right. Haihan is import. Hannah Hagen is correct. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, work pass. Sports until 2-1. And is that correct? That is correct. That's a stamp. That works. I've checked literally all of it as much as I can remember. That was so much. What is going on? I am getting nothing because of you. Detain more people and we will both benefit. Yeah, well, maybe I'm not trying to be corrupt. Republia, Boston. You are emigrating. Balding? I mean, I guess. 174 centimeters, 74 kilograms, expires 12/16. Expiration date is 9/21/84. Carl Bergstrom, uh, 12/18/82. Stamp is correct. Publia is Boston. Yep. Uh, okay. JB5. Yeah. Okay. Arstotzkan, short cropped hair. It'll be 1 month visit. Mercuris, Arstotzkan. Yep. Finley, Petrokivat. Expiration is 1684. 12/24/82. 12/7. 172. Oh, that doesn't look right. This isn't correct. Perhaps my shoes are different. Sorry, my dog is now very barky. Matching data. Okay. Okay. All that works. Okay. Uh, that is right. Uh-huh. 1 month, 12/24. Where's the other damn? Okay. Okay. That's as much as my brain can process. Hey, man. I lost our ID card. I think someone stole it from the locker room, but we won match. Can't wait to get home. Sorry, friend. Carried this for years. Maybe you take it. Aw, but I'm sorry, man, but I can't. You need, you need the ID card. I know, man. I told you. It was stolen. Come on, let me through. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sure you can get a new one issued. Hey, bullshit. I gave you pennant even. Gonna tell coach about this crap. Ooh, engineering. Work for 90 days. You take this. Okay. Short hair, Yurko City, Kolechia. Yep. Months work. Uh, 1/1/83. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Short hair, 177. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 61. Yes. MOA. Yes. MOL. Yes. Wait. No. Yes. Okay. Sophia Wilhelm. Sophia Wilhelm. 83. Okay. I think this is all good. I didn't double check the oh, it looks right. Okay, Alicia Lindberg. Orvich Bonor is correct. Genostora. That is incorrect. Regional map. What? No, but it's misspelled. See? Look. There we go. This card contains false information. Nikola Nostrodova. Yes, why even have open border? Nikola Nostrodova. 1023. Yep. Great Rapid, United Federation. Yep. Oh, afraid not. This is not valid. Bah! I knew it would not even work. Would be better to spend money on bribe. Hey, Wolfo! Good to see you. We will do one more day. We'll do one more day and then we're gonna call it. A criminal safe haven, Arstotzka earns dubious reputation. Ontegri and whistleblower denied asylum in Republia. Let's see what changes this makes. The Ministry of Justice has requested our support. Daily bulletins will now contain a listing of the top 3 most wanted international criminals. Check faces against entrants and detain suspects immediately. Glory to Arstotzka. So we'll have to check these. How fun. Can I put it here? Nope. Okay, guess I gotta, what, put it here? Gosh, it's gonna be so hard to keep all this straight. Here, I'm gonna put this over here because I don't need this really. I've got it written down. Yeah, the wanted criminals. Yeah, I'm putting it right here. And then I'll put this here. All right, let's get started. Last day. Fine arts. Azim Yassin. You're staying for 6 months. That's right. I have to verify until date with that one. So 6 months, 83. About that's about right. It's I'll double check, but okay, yeah, that's fine. That one is good. That one is good. Azim Yassin. Azim Yassin. Expedition, Outer Grouse on Tegria. That's correct. Uh, yeah, yep. And then I gotta check with criminals. Oh, that's a criminal face. You have interesting face. I do not like your tone. Funny to see you here. Just been starting to look for criminals. Criminals? What are you saying? What is the purpose of your trip? Okay, Krista City. Visit. I should say. You said pass through. Oops. Here we go. I made a mistake. Excuse me. Okay. Mustache, 83 kilograms, 180. Nope, that don't work. Your height is different. Please let me through. Yeah, that'll change my mind if you ask, please. Now I have ink everywhere. I cannot verify your fingerprints. I'll be honest, I was a little lazy on that one. Visiting. Oh, that doesn't fit. Okay. A Alexander Mohawk 178. Kind of 76.1. That matches, right? Yeah. Okay. 1214. Oh, that doesn't match. Grigoriev Alexander. The years have been cruel. Great Rapid. And then, okay. Expiration date, yes. Enter by 26, yes. 14, uh-huh. All right. Let's go with yes. I think I've checked everything I could. Oh, engineering. Probably, yeah. You're not on the list. And then how long did you say? Half a year. Yep, 6 months. And yep, that makes sense. Elena Romanovska. Elena Romanovska. True Glorian Republia. Yep. Yep. TPPP1. Uh-huh. Turbine 122982. Yes. And glasses 1210. 56 kilograms, 175. Yep. That stamp is good. That one looks good. I think it's all good. Come on, give it to her. Gosh, there's so many papers. Salia, you will visit friends for 3 months. That's good. Uh-huh. Sunkaido is impor. What you doing? Uh-huh. Let's enter by 21, and then your thing. Overweight, poor thing. 72 kilograms, 172. Kind of. Let's see what it thinks. Yep. Okay. 12/7. Expires tomorrow. All right. I think that's all good. Papers, please. What is the purpose of your trip? I am visiting relatives. Duration of stay? That will be a few weeks. Ingrid? Visit 1 month. 12/20. 12/08. 12/8/83. Ingrid Chesnokova. 56 kilograms, 173. I mean, yeah, if you're not counting her hair. Stamp is good. Obrastan Lordas. Yep, that's good. Uh, 5JMXA. Okay, I think that's all good. I think they all good. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, she was a wanted criminal. Damn it. Ah, I forgot. I make small mistake. Uh, I mean, I'll just deny you, I guess. Irina 9 weeks. Visit Irina Karachenko. Course to city is correct. Oh, we're expired. Oh, this is the next one. Yeah, but we're doing a revolution, so we'll do it. Doing the revolution. Here's the revolution. Oh, that was my thing. That was my citation. Yeah, I know. At least no penalty. Double click for quick inspect. Yeah, we're not moving. Food, medicine. Yeah, okay. Double click for quick inspect. Head Minister of Finance missing. Oh, because of easing. Markets react with fast selling instability. Simmer 782. And the wanted criminals. All right, that was going to be our last one. Okay. All that is done. It is just at 9:30. That is just about 2 hours. So that's a pretty good stopping point. I'd say we did well. I think that was a good session. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, what did you guys think so far? We won't see the full consequences of our revolution until the next time, but we can continue um, with future installments if you like. But next week we'll be returning to Mass Effect. And let's go ahead and unpin message. And we're going to go ahead and end the poll. So we had one like equals one Georgie. Georgie finally made it. Our Georgie Kostava. One of that. He made it. He got all the right documents and he made it through. It only took rifle butt to bed, but he made it through. Uh, let's remind ourselves of the question of the week for people who are watching this after the fact. Would you help the secret rebellion against Arstotzka if you were in this situation? Uh, provided keep in mind you're not alone. You got a family at home. So, what would you do? I want to thank everybody who has joined me today. So, especially I want to thank Wolfo and Jedi, and of course, I want to thank Tilt for stopping by. And I wish you, uh, the best of luck with you and your family. Sending much love. Um, if you made it this far and you liked it, consider consensually side hugging the like button. It's a free way to leave a tip, and it also makes sure that we get more people talking with us next time. If you didn't like it, just like and tell me why. Subbing will notify you of the exact time I go live, and it'll get us closer to those custom emojis. So subbing is especially going to become important because we have some very important new show dates coming up. Remember, our new Quest to Assess show will start on May 2nd at 2 p.m. Central. based on your vote, majority vote. And on the 28th, so that'll be our Game and Gab, Tuesday the 28th at 7:30 p.m. Central, I will announce publicly the game that we will open Quest to Assess with. And remember that you can keep the roleplay discussion and fun going on the Ready to Roleplay server. You can join our growing role-playing community server in the description. It's also available on the screen. And remember that all the opinions that I made are not shared with Can. All claims need to be independently verified and fact-checked, all that stuff. I want to give my thanks again to the Creator Accountability Network. And I am still interested in what kind of response they would give, if any, to it says OBS is disconnecting. Am I still connected? Are you there? That was a quick disconnection. So sorry about that. Yeah, okay. Let's try and finish up before I lose connection again. All right. Yeah, so you can follow Can's stuff in the description. And let's see if we can raid another live. Is Mark still going? Mark is still going. So let's go ahead and raid Mark. So Mark is doing Is God the Asshole? And he is right here. And you can raid him and tell him that I sent you in there. All right. For everyone who made it this far, I want to thank you for joining our Chill Goofs, Gaffs, and Gabs. I hope provided a chance for you to kick back and listen until you're ready to sleep, or at least kept you company for the evening. We will see you next Tuesday for the grand game reveal at 7:30 p.m. Central, when we can resume our game while we gab. Have a good night, everybody.